Hi Aquarius, thank you so much for joining into Root Water Beads Tarot, the 7 God Loop, back with another video for collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just going to jump right in for our Aquarius collective, all right? So Aquarius, what I'm getting is the song Khalees Caught Out There, okay? Yeah, somebody's done something here. Somebody has like sabotaged something with some sort of divination, or somebody's looking to divination and see that they sabotaged something, okay? I'm getting caught out there, okay? I'm getting the Khalees song. Y'all know how it goes. I hate you so much right now, okay? Somebody just like doesn't like anybody. Somebody's moving on, okay? Somebody maybe getting divination readings, or somebody's moving on from some sort of divination, okay? I'm getting somebody with blonde short hair like Frank Ocean, okay? Somebody's in a boat, like rowing a boat, okay? Like in a boat, okay? Long short hair like Frank Ocean, okay? I'm getting something about somebody trying to fix a computer monitor, okay? I'm getting a kitchen window, like the wind. Somebody has like kitchen curtains on their kitchen window, and like they have the kitchen window open, and like the wind is just blowing, okay? I'm getting a kitten, something about a black cat with blue eyes, okay? That can be the color baby blue, like this blue. The color baby blue can be very, very significant, okay? Somebody can be known as like blue-eyed or very, very intuitive, okay? A black cat can be representing intuitiveness, okay? So a black cat with blue eyes, okay? I'm getting something about a small bottle with like a black top on it with a blue label, okay? So there can be like some sort of essential oils or some sort of fragrance oil with blue label on it, okay? It's significant, okay? The color baby blue is significant, okay? I'm also getting somebody likes your company, okay? Somebody may be like mixed, okay? Somebody likes your company, okay? Maybe like mixed with like black and white, okay? Somebody thinks that you're perfect, Aquarius, okay? Somebody feels as though you have a little bit of debt, but you will overcome that. Okay, you have a little bit of debt, but you'll overcome that. They know, this person knows that you're protected, okay, because some sort of hex was on you, I'm getting, okay? This is a true love that you have, okay? This is somebody with true love, okay? This isn't a false twin, okay? There's a true love, and then there's a false twin, okay? That you may have dated, okay? A false twin or some sort of like weird ex, okay? You may have went on a date with them, okay? This false twin is the person that you went on a date with them. The true love person you may not know at this time, okay? Somebody is wasting their time, okay? Somebody may go to jail, okay? A Scorpio may be significant, okay? Something about July, okay? Somebody is scared to be happy, like scared to love or scared to truly be happy, okay? The month of July may be significant, okay? You're somebody's physical type, okay? Somebody did some sort of love spell on a karmic, okay? Yeah, or somebody may be saying that somebody did some sort of love spell on them or something like that, okay? Now, somebody may sell like some sort of street farm, or be some sort of street pharmacist or something like that, okay? Something about some sort of underage, something about underage, okay? Somebody gets readings on you a lot, okay? Somebody thinks that you're holding back from them because they have a lot of options, or maybe that's what, you know, they've told, or somebody told them or something like that, okay? Somebody's trying to tie themselves to you because of money, okay? And they think that, you know, they're, you know, not with you, or doesn't want to be with you because, you know, you don't want to be with them because they have a lot of options, okay? But somebody wants to tie themselves to you, okay? Because they're in an illusion that you have a lot of money. Okay, so you may be single right now, Aquarius, okay? I'm getting something about a last call. So this is your last time perhaps being single, okay? Because you may have true love coming in, okay? So let's clarify. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if there's anything in relation to what I've channeled here, okay, with the oracle, okay? And then we're going to clarify with some tarot. All right, let's get a 3-card spread for our Aquarius collective. Let's get a 3-card spread for our Aquarius collective, okay? Yeah, so something about somebody is working here, okay? So some sort of masculine energy, doesn't have to be, guys, could be feminine. Someone is trying to flirt with you or something like that, and they're like crying over you, okay? You may be like busy with work, okay, in the universe here, okay, with this universe, the planets on top, okay? You may be one with the universe, okay, working on your craft. This person's holding a candle here, okay? So you may do some sort of you know, divination work. Doesn't have to be, okay? But you're working here, okay? If somebody wants to flirt with you, there goes that horse. I said something about a horse here. Something about a horse here. Okay, something in the background. All right, a horse. I don't know how that's significant, guys. Put it where it fits. All right, what is this Knight of Cups? So somebody, you don't love someone, okay? And somebody's crying and worrying about that, okay? You don't love someone here, okay? Somebody is crying and worrying about that, but they're like watching you at the same time. Like they're watching you. Like there's this person's eye. Notice this person is, I don't know if you guys can see that. Notice this person has their head down crying, but their whole entire eye is like open, like staring at you, okay, in a creepy way, okay? Yeah, so what is this Knight of Cups? Yeah, somebody's doing some sort of magic here, okay? Somebody's working, yeah. This landed on the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So somebody's working here, okay? So this person may be doing some sort of magic on your work or trying to like manifest you, okay? Because you have, you know, some sort of work that you're doing, okay? What is this Magician in reverse? Yeah, it's weighing heavy on somebody. Somebody's like looking on their phone at you, okay? The truth is that somebody is like moving slow. Let's see. What is this Knight of Pentacles? What is this Knight of Pentacles? Okay. So the truth is that the reason why somebody was moving slow here is that they were like obsessed with money. Okay, so this person may have left you because of their obsession with money. They went elsewhere to go see if somebody had some sort of money or something like that. Okay. Yeah, and then they're like in regret here. They have to move on in regret because now they're looking at your work and you may be getting money here. Okay, what is crying over you? Somebody is crying over you here because they abused their authority. Okay, and it ended. Okay, or they were just like this horrible person, and it ended. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody is alone here. Okay, somebody is alone. So somebody somebody is alone and somebody is like attacking someone who's sad and crying over you. Let's see. What is this Three of, yeah, somebody is fighting. Somebody wants somebody to leave you the hell alone. Okay, somebody's breaking down. Somebody wants somebody to leave you alone, or somebody wants someone to leave. Yeah, someone may want somebody to leave you alone. Okay, these cards fell out accidentally, guys. Okay, and someone may not like this person who's like worried and crying over you. Okay, somebody is in some sort of illusion here. There's no relationship. Okay, somebody's trying to hold on to you here. Okay, so somebody's in some sort of illusion here. Okay, or delusional. Okay, and somebody's defending you here. Okay, somebody is trying to hold on to some sort of relationship with you. Okay, what's this Five of Wands? What's this Five of Wands? There's some sort of conflict. Yeah, somebody's starting some sort of trouble just to flirt with you. Okay, yeah, but you're not available, or you're not like answering, or you don't care. Okay, yeah. What is this Five of Wands here? Yeah, somebody is like going back and forth about some sort of child situation. Okay, or somebody was going back and forth. Somebody's going back and forth like all immature, like a child or something like that. Okay, somebody's starting some sort of drama trying to flirt with you. Somebody's going back and forth. What is this Page of Cups? Hold on, guys. What is this Page of Cups and this Knight of Wands? What is this Page of Cups and Knight of Wands? Somebody is confused here. Somebody's going back and forth. Somebody doesn't know that somebody is talking to try to avoid a talk. So somebody's going back and forth, being childish, okay? Or back and forth about a child situation. And somebody doesn't know that somebody's trying to avoid a tower because of money. So somebody's trying to get with you because of money. So somebody may be going back and forth talking about some sort of child situation or something like that. And somebody didn't know that somebody was just saying that to try to avoid some sort of tower with getting some sort of money from you. Okay, so somebody wants somebody to leave you alone. It's like somebody's like bullying you or something like that. Okay, somebody's trying to flirt with you, but you're unavailable. Okay, what is this Seven of Wands here? Somebody is like somebody's not getting any justice. The Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. Okay, who is this? What is this Seven of Wands? Somebody is moving forward to some sort of karmic because they don't have anything to give. Yeah. So somebody does not like this person who's bothering you here. Okay. This person is like starting drama just because they want to get with you because of some money. And they may be saying something like, oh, you know, some sort of child situation or something like that. Okay. Somebody may be saying something like, oh, you know, going back and forth about a child situation and starting some sort of drama here. Okay. What is this? 8 of Pentacles? Yeah. Somebody is secret. There's some sort of secret with this person. Okay. There's some sort of plan. Somebody's planning something secretively. What is this 8 of somebody's secretly planning to not avoid some sort of tower. Somebody's going crazy. So somebody is secretly planning something. They don't want you to avoid them. What's this tower? Yeah. You cut this person off. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune wasn't in their favor. They were secretly planning something here. What is this? Yeah, they were secretly planning to abuse their authority here. Okay. This person was like trying to drive over to you or some shit like that from a distance. Okay, somebody was driving over to you from a distance to maybe talk to you and try to like give you some sort of flowers or just talk to you and shoot their shot with you or something like that. Okay, to manipulate you. All right, or to do some sort of magic here. Okay, now somebody is worried here. Okay, now somebody's worried about like coming toward you. All right, yeah, and somebody's in the background perhaps defending you. Okay, so somebody wants to flirt with you and talk about love and shit. Okay, but you're not having that. Okay, there's some sort of somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's saying they love you. They're heartbroken about some sort of baby mother situation. Okay, but they already have somebody here. Yeah, and they're flirting. They flirt with like promiscuous people or people that's not on their level here. Okay. Somebody likes to manipulate situations here. Okay, like somebody was like a 304 or something like that. Or somebody flirts with people who are unattractive because it makes them feel better. Okay, and somebody is saying that they're heartbroken over you, but they're really in a relationship. Let's see, what's this Knight of Cups? Yeah, somebody feels as though they don't have any money or anything like that, so they like to flirt with people who are not on their, who they, you know, feel are not on their level, so they can feel better about themselves. They like to flirt with people who are like unattractive. Okay, let's get some more here. Let's see. Let's get some more. Let's see. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time? Let's see. For Aquarius, that was a bad shuffle, guys. Hold on. Sorry. What else do we need to know at this time? For our Aquarius collective, what else do we need to know at this time? Okay, so something about a home here. Okay, give me 1 second. Something about a home here. Okay, somebody is unfazed, and then we have intimacy. All right, so let's see, what is this 4 of Wands? So somebody is single in some sort of home here, and they're not having any sexy time. Somebody could be totally celibate. Okay, somebody is like unfazed by some sort of baby mother here. Okay, somebody doesn't have anything to give. Somebody's saying they're unfazed in reference to some sort of baby mother, and that this person doesn't have anything to give them. Okay, what is unfazed? And somebody is like really like harsh and cold. Okay, and somebody wasn't looking at their actions. That's why there's not a new beginning. Okay, somebody's saying that they moved forward from this baby mother here, but they're really secretly holding on here. Somebody is like really holding on. So somebody's saying that they're unfazed by some sort of baby mother here, and this baby mother doesn't have ish to give, and they weren't looking at their actions when they were with them. Okay, but they're really like trying to hold on to them. Okay, someone does not, there's somebody saying they're moved on from some sort of commitment here. Okay, or is this what someone is trying to say? Let's see. What is this 9 of Pentacle energy? Yeah, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying here. Let's see. What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? somebody's lying about why something ended. Somebody's painting some sort of illusion around why something ended here. Someone maybe saying somebody's promiscuous here. Getting this for all the time in a collective. Now, somebody's saying that somebody's promiscuous here and they moved on from this person, but secretly this person's, and that they're unfazed by this person, but secretly this person is trying to hold on to this person. Someone is trying to hold on to this person, okay? Let's see, why is it this Four of Wands? Why is this Four of Wands? Somebody is betraying somebody for money in some sort of home situation. Okay, somebody betrayed somebody for some sort of money in a home situation. Okay, and somebody's money here just like shot up and like went crazy. You know, somebody's getting a lot of money, so somebody's trying to hold on to somebody. But excuse me, somebody's lying, saying that they're unfazed. What is intimacy? What is intimacy? Yeah, so somebody wants to have like some sort of strong intimacy here. Okay, some sexy time here to get somebody's attention. Okay, so they can get attention. So somebody just wanted to have some sort of intimacy with somebody just to get somebody's attention and leave, or that's what they do. They get people's attention, you know, have some sort of strong intimacy, get people attention and leave. Like they create a lot of these situations here. Somebody is saying that this person was fighting in the past over them. Okay, in their relationship. Somebody was saying that in the past somebody was fighting because this person was in a relationship here. Okay, yeah, but somebody made some sort of action because they didn't care about their relationship. Okay, and that somebody made some sort of, so somebody's saying that they could have, like, they don't care about someone, you know, that this person, you know, cares about them and they're fighting over them and their relationship and you know, and they made some action to leave somebody because they were married and, you know, or they were in a commitment or whatever, you know, but that was a lie. This person's really trying to hold on to this person because their finances have like shot up or has gone crazy, is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's get some more, guys. We're gonna get another deck here. Let's see, why is the divine telling us this? Why is the divine telling us this? What is the significance to this read? Sounds like somebody's just like obsessed with somebody, you know, chasing after money here, lying on another person. This person's totally single is what I'm getting. This person doesn't want this person. This person's just lying on this person, just like saying anything like, oh yeah, this person wants me and and they're like trying to prove that this person wants them, and they're like trying to flirt with them and but this person does not want them, and they're saying, oh, this person's fighting over me and my relationship, and they're trying to like do this, you know, magic and manipulation on them and shit like that, but it's not working. Okay, you know, and they're like lying on this person, saying this person wants them, but they really want them. So why is this reading significant? Why is the divine telling us this? Right? Why is the divine telling us this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Love bombing. Okay. Love bombing. Yeah, we got this person comes in, comes out, or whatever, but this person's like obsessed with this other person. Let's see. What is love bombing? Somebody is love bombing. Somebody's on a roller coaster ride and somebody's wasting time. Okay, we gotten that in the beginning, I believe. We've gotten that download that somebody was wasting their time, that they may go to jail or something like that. Okay. Let's see. What is love bombing? What is love bombing? Yeah. So somebody is love. Sorry, guys. Too many. Let's see. If somebody is love bombing someone, okay, yeah, to compete. So somebody is like love bombing someone, okay, to compete here. What is love bombing? Somebody is competing to like to the end. Somebody will compete to the end. Okay, so somebody is trying to love bomb someone and constantly like compete. Okay, they are like, even though this death is not in reverse, this person's like resisting change because they're competing to like the end of time. Okay, they're like fighting to death here is what I'm getting. This is Seven of Wands. Yeah, so somebody is like being manipulative. Yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate someone and love bomb here. Okay, because they want some sort of commitment with some sort of finances. They want to come back to someone because they feel like they can have a commitment with finances. Okay, what is roller coaster? Yeah, somebody is like going on a roller coaster ride because they feel like they lost this person. Okay, what is roller coaster? Yeah, so somebody is like moving slowly here. Somebody feel like they lost someone. Okay, somebody's moving slowly. Let's see. What is this Queen of Wands? Somebody's going back and forth, trying to come out of some sort of poverty here. The hell? What is this Page of Cups? So somebody may be in some sort of legal situation here or some sort of court here. From trying to like take someone's money, from going back and forth. What is this Knight of Wands? Yeah, so somebody moved on from the past, so somebody's going back and forth, trying to constantly like take this person's money. This is going to be exposed, okay, and going back and forth with someone, all right, to come out of some sort of poverty here, okay. And somebody's thinking that they were going to betray somebody. They're thinking that they were going to Seven of Swords someone, okay. They were going to betray them, okay. What is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, this Queen of Wands has moved forward and is just working. Okay, so somebody thought that they were going to come back in, betray somebody, take their money, rob them, you know, do some wicked stuff to them, okay, because they wanted to come up off of this person. Okay, so they're going back and forth here. Again, we got back and forth about a child. What is this Page of Cups? Yeah, somebody may have tried to put somebody on child support, or somebody wants some sort of money here. So, let's see. Yeah, somebody sees that somebody's trying to be kind to somebody because somebody sees that somebody's in a spotlight here, but they really wanted to betray them behind their back. So they're going on this whole entire roller coaster ride just to do this to this person, but this person's unfazed. So somebody's going to, through any means, okay, just to love bomb someone, okay. Somebody's going on a roller coaster ride just to love bomb someone, just to take from someone, just to steal from someone, okay. So yeah, let's get some more. What is TikTok? What is TikTok? Ooh, okay, too many guys. Sorry. What is TikTok? What is TikTok? Yeah, so somebody is trying to be manipulative. So somebody's wasting their time trying to be manipulative to this person here. They are wasting their time trying to be manipulative to this person. Okay, somebody is like free. And something has ended, okay? Somebody has some sort of plan to take somebody on a roller coaster ride, okay? Yeah, to betray them, to take all their finances here. Yeah, love bomb them, to take all their finances, okay? Somebody wanted to take somebody's entire life on a roller coaster ride by love bombing them. But they're wasted their time because this person, that's going to end and this person's going to be free of what this person is trying to do to them. I'm getting this person's like unfazed. This person doesn't even know what's going on here. Okay. Somebody is trying to love bomb someone to put their life on a roller coaster ride just so they can take their finances. Okay. Yeah. And somebody wasted their time trying to put somebody's life on a roller coaster ride. They wasted their time here, okay? Let's get a closing message, you guys. Let's see. How is this going to end? How is this going to end? Of course, they wasted their time, right? Trying to do this. Somebody is like totally obsessed here. Let's see. How is this going to end? How is this going to end for Aquarius Collective? This is going to end because somebody's a black sheep. Somebody's going against the norms here, okay? Somebody is looking, somebody got receipt. Oh shit, this just turned the fuck up. Okay. In the fourth quarter, somebody's a black sheep. Somebody's looking into something and somebody has some motherfucking receipts, honey. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see what the hell is giving. Hold on guys. I'm going to get some other cards. They're the same cards, but they're different. Let's see. What is black sheep here? Yes, I do need new cards, guys. I am getting that. Okay, I have a lot of cards. I don't know why I just love these. I don't know. They just give. Okay. What is this black sheep here? Yeah, so somebody is a black sheep. Somebody gets money. Somebody is a hustler. Okay. Yeah, and somebody is leaving the chat. Somebody dropped the mic and left the chat is what I'm getting. Okay, and somebody was waiting to like defeat somebody or deplete somebody. Okay, somebody was like immature as hell and trying to take risks against like a big dog. I'm getting like this a page going against a queen. Okay, so this is like a peasant going against a queen energetically. Somebody tried to come up against a black sheep here. Okay, and somebody dropped a mic on them. Okay, and left the chat. okay, and left somebody standing here. Somebody, this page of wands is standing waiting, okay. Somebody lost a lot of, somebody feels as though they lost a lot of money. What's this? Yeah, somebody's trying to be kind and shit and nice and shit, but they're karmic as hell, okay. They lost a lot of money, okay, so now they're trying to be nice and stuff like that, okay. Yeah, they feel like they lost everything here. Let's see, how did they lose everything? They lost everything. They're in some sort of regret here. Okay, they don't have a relationship. They may not have a place to stay. See, they're messing with this black sheep. They're trying to do all this stuff to this person. Now they don't have nowhere to stay here. They're trying to talk to this person, waiting for them to respond or something like that. They're not responding. They're not saying shit to them or nothing like that. Okay. This person is a black sheep. So this person goes to work, minds their business, doesn't care about this person, and this person's like attacking them in the background, doing all this stuff or whatever, and they don't even know that this person's doing this. They're like totally unbothered here, okay. And they're coming out on top, even though this person, it's like Tom and Jerry, right? Where Jerry, you know, I mean, when Tom is trying to like trap Jerry and all this other stuff, you know, they go back and forth, but you know, it's like, I hope I'm saying Tom is the cat, right? Yeah, Tom cat, right? Tom is trying, Jerry, you know, always, because Jerry's the mouse. Jerry always gets out of the traps, okay, but they don't, he just minds his business, all right? They both live under the same home, you know, that he just minds his business. Like, you know, he doesn't even know. What is detective? I mean, sometimes he does, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it's this cat and mouse game, and this mouse is like, you know, winning, you know, because they're that black sheep, okay? But somebody doesn't love anyone. Somebody's not fighting for someone here. Okay, there's a lot of money that somebody is not taking any action. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, there's a lot of money, okay, that hasn't, somebody was trying to take some sort of money, but now they don't have a plan, okay? And somebody's sad about that. Okay, somebody was trying like different ways to try to like manipulate this person, talk to them in the group chat. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is not taking any action on this person. And this person is like the damn tomcat, like continuously messing with Jerry here, trying to trap him and do all this other stuff. And Jerry's just minding his business, and boom, this cat is just like bumping his head on stuff, you know? Somebody's not fighting over some sort of marriage here. Somebody's not fighting over some sort of marriage. Somebody's looking into this. Okay, that shit ended. So somebody's a detective here. So this black, let's see, I'm getting some sort of lawyer here. Okay, in the spotlight, or somebody is really, really brutal with their words. So somebody may be like saying something. Somebody lied. Okay, somebody's not getting any justice, and somebody ghosted something. Okay, so somebody may be being defended. Okay, and somebody lied. Okay, so the justice is not going in somebody's favor. Okay, and somebody's ghosting someone. So it could be like some sort of lawyer here, because every time you get the justice with the King of Swords in reverse is some sort of lawyer. So this person may even take this person to court. Okay, so somebody is really mad. This lawyer may be really mad, who's like looking into stuff for someone here. Okay, and because somebody lied, they're not getting justice, and somebody's ghosting them. So somebody may have some sort of representation or something like that. Or if it's not, guys, somebody's looking into something. They see that this person, you know, lied on this person. They're not representing them anymore. This person doesn't love them. This person's not fighting over some sort of commitment here. Okay, and this is going to be like in the spotlight. So this is going to be in the news. Okay, somebody is like waiting for some sort of karmic to end some sort of relationship. Okay, somebody's waiting for a karmic to end some sort of relationship. Somebody played themselves. Yeah, so somebody was like waiting, and somebody is like karmic, and somebody even tried to like end some sort of relationship here, but somebody is in regret because they played themselves. So they may have already had some sort of commitment and try to like even end the commitment to come toward you, because they're thinking, you know, they're going to be able to talk to you and all for some money, guys, all for, you know, a couple of dollars. People do stuff like this, you know. I mean, I don't know what you have. You may have like hella freaking money, you know, but I'm just saying, like, this is the limps that people go here. But how this is going to end, guys, is that you're some sort of black sheep, okay? You're so protected. Like we said before, you're very protected, okay? And this person is doing so much to you, but somebody's looking into this, okay? And somebody's like, this person is not doing what you're saying that they're doing. This person, you know, doesn't, you know, isn't jumping after you or anything. You know, we understand what's actually going on here. You know, you're doing this, you know, for the gram. You're doing this. What is receipts? Yeah, you're doing this just to do it. So something ended. Somebody got some receipts too. Somebody has some sort of receipt. Somebody is free here. Okay, somebody is hurt because somebody is really, really hurt. That's why somebody tried to flirt with somebody. So somebody got some sort of receipts that's going to set someone free. This black sheep free, or you free. Who's this black sheep? Okay, because someone is hurt. That's why they were flirting with someone. Okay, and something has ended here. What is receipts? Yeah, so somebody feels defeated. Okay, they fell from grace because somebody is going to be free here. Okay, what is the Fool? Yeah, so this person doesn't have any plans for the future. This person doesn't have any plans for the future. Okay, so this person is either going to walk free here, or they set themselves free because they don't have any plans for the future. Okay, they don't have any options in their future. Okay, and somebody fell from grace. Okay, they let their relationship go. Okay, they let their relationship go here. Okay, somebody doesn't have any money. Okay, in the past, somebody may have gotten somebody to look into something. Okay, snooping, looking for dirt here, and somebody's worried that they let their relationship go. Okay, this may have been in the past. So somebody may have tried to come toward you, you know, be with you just for money, to even let their relationship go here. Okay, but, you know, and this person messed their own relationship up thinking that they can get you, and they're like kind of compete for you or whatever. And somebody has some sort of receipts here. Okay, and that something ended. Okay, somebody has some sort of receipts here that there is no relationship with you or this person, or they don't have a relationship at all. This person is totally single. Okay, and you're guarded. Okay, somebody has some sort of receipts that somebody doesn't have anywhere to stay. Okay, so someone has receipts to this situation. Somebody's karmic. That's why they ended it. Okay, as well. Okay, so I'm getting two situations. I'm getting somebody was like trying to get to you because of money, and then they may have messed up their own relationship here. Okay, so they may not have anywhere to stay. They may not have their relationship. Okay, they may have done that for you. Okay, but you didn't respond. Somebody was like trying to do everything in the book to try to get your attention, but you're not like responding to this person. Okay, who the hell is this person? Who is this person? What is this King of Wands? Yeah, and somebody has receipts of this. This person is somebody who's trying to hold on to money, and that's defeated. You may not even know this person. Okay, remember we said this person was doing all this behind your back here, like Tom and Jerry? Yeah, somebody's trying to avoid a tower and trying to use you for a come up here. They even messed up their own relationship here. They are saying that they're in a relationship, but the person that they're in a relationship, they're not in a relationship with. So they were saying that you were fighting over them and their relationship or something like that. Okay, like you wanted them or something like that, but you don't. Okay, and someone has receipts of that. Okay, because somebody looked into it. Okay, it could have been friends, could have been whomever. Okay, somebody looked into that. Okay, and they see that you're this black sheep. You're this amazing person who's out here hustling, getting Okay, and this person doesn't have a relationship, you know, because they may have been trying to get with you, mess up their own relationship. So this person's like, yeah, I'm in a relationship. I'm in, you know, this sort of commitment. This person like just wants me. They're all over me and But this person messed up their relationship, doesn't have a relationship, doesn't have a home or anything to that nature. Okay, and there are receipts. So you're gonna have some sort of justice here. Okay. In this situation, all right, because someone has some sort of receipts of everything, okay, of all the lies, everything like that, or somebody's gonna catch this person who's like totally obsessed with you, okay, and like a whole bunch of lies here. Okay, this person doesn't have anywhere to stay. This person, you know, messed up their own relationship, thinking that they can talk to you. You don't talk to them. You ignore this person. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much. So the reason, the reason why the divine is telling us this, because you're a black sheep and somebody is looking into something, in reference to some sort of receipts here. Okay. So the reason why we're being told all this, this person trying to get your money, trap you, is because you defeated this person with your hands tied behind your back, when just living your life and not even doing anything. There was some sort of, somebody looked into this situation here about this person lying here, and they got receipts that this person's a liar. Okay, so you destroyed a whole army with just being you. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.